How cute is my little baby boy back there? I just realized he jumped on the couch and he's just chilling over there. He's so cute. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, if you're new. If you're new, it means so much if you click that subscribe button. I do post my channel every single week, but today's video is going to be a hair related video, and I've been wanting to film this video for a while. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 of the best oils for hair growth, dry hair, and dandruff. And I definitely recommend adding an oil into your hair care routine. I will link all the oils I do recommend in the description box for you guys to go check out yourself. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I love a good oil. I've done so many videos of 24-hour oil treatments and oil hair hacks and beauty hacks, and it has honestly transformed my hair. Hair oiling is an ancient practice that has been used to really help strengthen and moisturize your hair, and I'm really into incorporating an oil into your hair and going more of that natural hair care route. I just think it's made such a big difference, and these are definitely my top 5 oils that I always go back to and switch around with. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So for all these oils, I have done videos on them, but this first one is actually a newer oil that I recently added into my hair care routine that I haven't done a video on, so I definitely want to do a 24-hour hair oil treatment with this oil to share with you guys the results. But the first oil that I recommend is jojoba oil. This oil is extracted from the jojoba plant, and it's really great because the chemical structure resembles the oil that is produced naturally by our scalp sebum. Therefore, your scalp is really going to readily accept this oil. The jojoba oil is really just gonna hydrate your hair deep within, moisturizing and treating the hair follicles from the inside. But this oil is really great as well for just helping with dandruff and dry scalp problems, but also adding that shine and softness to your hair. So when it comes to this oil, how I like to use it is I like to use this as a leave-in treatment. So I will go ahead and apply this all over my scalp before washing my hair, and I'll either leave it in for about like 30 minutes to an hour, or I'll even use this as an overnight treatment. Or you can use jojoba oil by just adding a few drops into your conditioner the next time you shower, or even just applying it to the ends of your hair. It's a very nice lightweight oil, and I just find it is going to add that shine and moisture to your hair and really hydrate it. The next oil is castor oil. I have done so many videos on my channel about castor oil. I've done castor oil hair treatments, beauty hacks, castor oil hair hacks, you name it. I swear by castor oil. I absolutely love this oil as a natural hair treatment. Castor oil comes from castor beans, and this oil, I swear, is so good for hair growth. So if you really want to see fast results when it comes to growing your hair, you need to add castor oil into your hair care routine. It's really gonna help with hair growth due to its vital qualities, including vitamin E, minerals, and proteins. Castor oil also contains antioxidants, which really support the keratin in your hair, making it stronger, smoother, and healthier. And it's really recommended when you are picking out a castor oil to use cold pressed castor oil, meaning there is no heat involved during the extraction process. You wanna make sure that it's 100% pure virgin castor oil. But like I said, I will go ahead and link down below a bunch of great options when it comes to all 5 of these oils, so make sure to check out my description box. Castor oil offers great benefits, including controlling hair loss, fighting scalp infections, and dandruff due to its antifungal properties. It's great at conditioning, moisturizing the hair, and preventing split ends. Now when it comes to how to use. So castor oil is definitely a little bit of a thicker oil, so it can be a little bit harder to distribute around your hair. So a great little tip is to use a carrier oil, whether that's just adding a couple drops of extra virgin olive oil into your castor oil. That's just gonna make it a little bit easier to apply evenly throughout your hair and not make it so thick and sticky. But really focusing this oil onto your scalp is really great. I have applied it all over my hair though as well, but I also like to put a shower cap onto my hair after applying this treatment and just let it really soak and sit in. And I like to have any of my treatments on for at least 30 minutes to an hour, or I will go ahead and keep this as an overnight treatment and then go ahead and wash it out in the morning. The next oil, which is also one of my favorites and I always go back to, is olive oil. Of course, when you're using olive oil, the first thing you want to make sure you're using is extra virgin olive oil. But olive oil has really rich moisturizing properties that's going to really soften and hydrate the hair. It coats the shaft of your hair and acts as a heat protectant, as well as concealing damaged hair strands, giving it more of a sleeker look. Olive oil for your hair will leave it looking stronger, healthier, and shinier. So this is really great at just really helping with the hydration. And I find whenever I use a good olive oil treatment, it helps also with my hair's frizziness. So I find whenever I kind of don't keep up with my oil treatments that my hair starts getting not as soft, not as hydrated. It's also more frizzier, but right when I go ahead and go back to my oil treatments, my hair feels so much softer and it really does help with the frizz, and I find olive oil is really great at helping with the frizz. Now moving on to how to use olive oil. So I just go ahead and apply about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I will just apply it all over my hair from my scalp all the way to the bottom, and I apply it either on dry hair or damp hair. Once I do this, I just put my hair into a shower cap and I make sure to sit for at least 30 minutes to an hour, really depending on how much time I have, and I will go ahead and wash my treatment out. And every single time I get out of the shower, my natural hair is just so much more defined. I do have like wavy-ish hair, and I just find my waves are so much more defined with less frizz. My hair just feels softer and it also adds that shine. The fourth oil is coconut oil. This is definitely one that I feel like became super popular when it comes to hair care, but coconut oil is still a really great oil to add into your hair care routine. Coconut oil acts as a heat protectant, and it's really going to help with damaged hair and breakage. It also helps prevent hair loss and really aids in that hair growth. So this is another great oil for growing out your hair long because of its moisturizing, containing properties. Coconut oil is really gonna help stay inside of the hair instead of evaporating, so it makes it a very effective hair treatment. So since coconut oil is loaded with fatty acids, it's really going to help penetrate into the hair more deeply than regular conditioners that you have. And in turn, this is going to lead to really soft, silky, and smooth hair. Now, when it comes to how to use coconut oil. So if you do have very oily scalp, then definitely avoid your scalp and go from your mid shaft down. But if you do struggle with a dry scalp and have a lot of like dry scalp problems, then definitely apply the coconut oil onto your scalp as well as the rest of your hair. I personally apply it all over because I do struggle with a dry scalp and I do have very dry hair. Coconut oil is also solid at room temperature. You want to make sure that you warm up the coconut oil, but you want to make sure that you don't warm it up too much. You definitely don't want to overheat your coconut oil, but you just want to make it so that it's not so solid and so that it turns more into that oil consistency so that it's a lot easier to apply all over the hair. And then I just go ahead, apply it all over and let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour, putting on my shower cap, of course, or you can go ahead and leave this in overnight. I do really like to do once in a while an overnight oil treatment. I just find that my hair really soaks it all in and my hair just feels so much better. The last oil is argan oil. Argan oil is extracted from nuts of the argan tree found in Morocco. Argan oil is jam-packed with beneficial ingredients, including antioxidants, fatty acids, vitamin E, and this is really gonna help with hair cell damage, and also it's going to fight UV rays. Not only protect your hair from heat, but it's really going to nourish the hair and moisturize it, really reducing dryness and helping with that frizziness. How to use argan oil? I definitely use this oil more frequently because it is not as greasy, so you can use it more throughout the week. So I just apply a few drops onto my hands, rub it together, and then I go ahead and apply it onto my damp or dry hair, of course avoiding the scalp and really making sure you distribute it evenly throughout your hair. But those are my top 5 best oils when it comes to helping with hair growth, dry hair, and dandruff. Those are all 3 things that I definitely struggled with for a very long time. I struggled with growing out my hair for years and years. I felt like nothing worked, and it wasn't until I incorporated these natural oils into my hair care routine that I noticed my hair growing finally. It's so crazy to look back because it was just such a struggle for me to grow out my hair, and I always wanted to grow my hair long. And then I also do struggle with dry hair, of course, and dandruff. And I've done many videos on my channel about different tips and tricks to help with dandruff. So definitely check that out if you guys struggle with that as well. I will link down below my hacks video. There's a ton of hair content in that playlist. But like I said, I will link everything down below for you guys, but I totally recommend trying out different oils and seeing what works for you. But like I said, these are my favorite ride or die oils that I like to add into my hair care routine. And these are all oils that I continue to use to this day. I actually just did an oil treatment a couple days ago. I did a jojoba oil treatment, and I like to do these at least once every 2 weeks or at least once a month. Of course, it's great to be more consistent, especially if you're really trying to repair your hair and your hair is super damaged. But I do notice a difference when I kind of slack off and don't add oils into my hair care. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful. Thumbs it up if you liked it. I could definitely do more videos around hair care. Let me know what you guys want to see. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I do post on my channel every single week. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.